I don't know what's happening there. There we go. Oh, that's not what I'm watching. That's not what I'm watching. What the heck? Hold on, guys. I'm coming. There we go. All right, how is everybody doing? Better? I hope y'all are having a better day than I am. Oh, chaos, man. Chaos. Okay, so I think we're gonna be doing, I know what we're gonna be doing. These proportions are off, of course, but the first one always is going to be. So we've got an 11 by 17. See if we can get a pen that actually fucking works today. It's like the exact same size here, but another beauty. We're just gonna make this as multicolored as possible here. So we want, customer was asking for a Miles Morales, no mask. So we can kind of get his hair in here. Kind of opening his jacket, his hoodie, whatever you want to call that. Maybe walking down the street. I kind of pictured like a somber version of Miles. You know, in the movie, he's like really wide. In the Spider-Verse movies, he's like really wide, and then he has these, you know, little anorexic legs. The only request was that he had his, that it's Miles's face, without the mask on, that he's wearing his hoodie, but that it's open so that you can kind of see, so you can see his little spider logo. So this is like okay, of course. I need to, almost need a reference for these simple poses. It's like, am I missing something? Is it not? Now, you know, I don't want it to be boring. Like I want, let's see. What is interesting here? Is that what I want to do? His real request was that he just wanted to see Miles's actual face. He wanted to see, where is it? His hoodie open, and he wanted to see the Jordan 1s. So we want to see the Miles face, hoodie open, Jordan 1s. The rest he said was up to me. So let's see. So anytime I'm kind of like running into an obstacle on something like this, I want to maybe walking calm isn't the thing that I want to do. I'm trying to loosen up here. That could be cool. So I personally think it is really important when you're working on something like this that you keep it loose, that you're not too concerned with what's happening right now. Let's see if I did it up. So he just has a little fro. That I like. And he's obviously not super jacked because he's a kid. what kind of scenario would we be in? What's up, JL? We're doing a Spidey piece, so you should be happy with that, bro. So maybe if he's like... That's okay. Like that could be cool, you know, just something fun like this. I'm wondering how critical you doing a commission? Yes, sir. We're gonna try and knock out a nice big 11 by 17 miles. We'll probably at least get the pencils done tonight, but I don't know if we'll get to the inks or the grays. And then the other like the other things that I'm kind of wanting. Oh man, that would be good. How would I do that? Mega, what's up, my man? So if he's got his hoodie on, does he have his shorts on? So I know it's Diamond that ordered it, and I always forget. Y'all gotta start. Hey, heads up, everybody. Do me a favor and stop having different screen names for different apps, bro. I can't keep track of y'all, man. Okay, this isn't bad. I like this. and I like one or the other on the leg, you are my fave, Mega. Don't let anybody else tell you different. JL, I hope you're not still in here because Mega is trying to bribe me into liking him best. And you know, whoever has the most recent order gets the nod. But yeah, I don't know if he's wanting his shorts and all that stuff too. It's like his hoodie flying back would be kind of cool. I'm pretty sure this whole thing would be awesome if I could talk to him right now. So for me, stuff like this is all about like what shapes are gonna be aesthetically pleasing. And if I can make, like, I'm much more of a fan of these 2 feet being up when I've got this other action stuff happening here with the jacket, right? Like there's something interesting there with the hoodie flying backwards, jacket flying backwards. We can kind of get his high fade, his high and tight fade. Liefeld does not like feet. No, Liefeld doesn't like feet, hands, guns, or anything else that actually requires some knowledge of shape and form. I'm just kidding. Sorry, Rob Liefeld. Hey man, you know your weaknesses, bro. Work on them or don't. Otherwise, you know, they're gonna have their opinions. Like, I don't understand doing comics for 30 years and still struggling with hands and stuff. That's kind of silly to me. But you know, some people just can't, their brains won't let them. And I'm 100% jealous of Rob Liefeld. If I could trade places with him, I would, and I would not mind people hating me at all. Be totally fine. That could be cool. This could be kind of cool, man. That dip is kind of cool. Not great, but it's also not terrible. Bug-Eye, what's up, bro? Working on a Miles here. Glad you weren't here for the discussion of who my favorite is. Because I have to say whoever's my most recent is required. Damn right. A hanging upside down piece could be cool. Ooh, like you know, the classic sitting on the side of the wall thing. Saw the new Facebook post, wish I could grow a beard like that. Hey man, my wife said, I want your beard big like David Letterman. So, you know, you do what you gotta. That's not bad. This one feels so much better. Hanging face down, about to kiss Gwen. Yeah, exactly. Happy wife, happy life. So that's not bad. I kind of like the idea of doing the upside down with having his hoodie kind of hanging down behind him. The kissing Gwen isn't a bad idea either, but there's a limit to what I can do. What would I do if I could? Like, I don't really like you can do anything, so stop it. That's the rumor. Bo, out, out, out.
Come here.
Babe, can you get me a towel or something in here, please? I mean, that's not bad. Like, I love poses like this because they're, you know, obviously, like, when you see them, it's classic. But I also dislike them because, you know, everybody's done poses like this. And you can turn the light on if you need to, but it's in that area somewhere.
Come on, Bo.
Peace sign is kind of cool. It's not terrible.
Go out.
Okay, if he was like the walking. So maybe we can have him sitting or something. Definitely like kind of digging this. Ooh, what if he walking upside down like Gwen was on the movie? That's cool, but then walking up, like, all of that is cool, man. But anything that requires me to attach to a building and that adds, like, my client and I discussed this. He was talking about doing a background and a building and all that, but that adds work and money. And so if I have to have him attached to something, that kind of starts to create an increase in demand, so to speak. The one before this, you like this one? Okay, now, before I get too crazy here, hold on one second. Okay. Wait, what? Hold on, you guys. It's vintage. I think vintage is the one that ordered this. Why did I do that? Okay. What the heck? No. Did I disappear? There it goes. Yeah, I need vintage gems to pop on here and help me make this decision a little bit. You know, I like the idea of him kind of hanging upside down. I'm personally all about like storytelling. So I'm down to have him upside down like this. But I also want to like I need to capture the stuff that he's wanting captured. But I did send you some scratch to get those He-Man on the book. Sweet, man. Appreciate you, homie. Man, I can't wait to do those. That's going to be a blast. And part of the reason I like this one is because if done correctly, we get oh, that could be cool. Flying through the air kind of idea. Oh, he doesn't want the mask. That could be kind of cool. He was like standing, leaning up against a wall, like doing the wall lean. Laying on a wall while texting could be cool. You know, I kind of, how could I, let's see here, hold on 1 second. Check my kicks. That doesn't really work. Like, it'd be cool if we could figure out a way to show his, like him really caring about his Jordans. My pose deciding skills today are off, to say the least. Problem is I was spraying that little care product, they sold them all. Yeah, like, what's the... Let's see if I can... You're really looking way better than Liefeld in rough sketch. I'll show you Liefeld's feet. There you go. That's a Liefeld foot. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. How do you... Okay, now we're... Something interesting there. Okay, so if he's... Maybe that one was better. Joey, what's up, brother? What of these 78 poses do you like? I actually think I like this relaxed here. That's starting to make a little more sense, and I could do this out to the side, kind of push it back a bit more. Yeah, Joey, how is the little one? Still keeping you up at night? Have you seen the exercise where you draw the head and hands and just fill in the body after? I don't know that I've seen that specific one. It's funny, I was on Todd McFarlane's, what the heck? Did I lose you guys? I was on Todd McFarlane's Discord last night, and he was talking about how they used to do, I think I'm liking this. I'm gonna see if I can put this together. He was talking about how he would do the whole body first, and then he would do he would add the head last. How crazy is that? He was talking about how people put the head in the wrong place oftentimes, but if you do the body and everything else first, then your brain will automatically will be better able to see. Why is that not working? We'll be better able to see where the head is supposed to go. So I don't know what that. I was like, oh, that's an interesting take there, Todd. Good to hear she's okay, man. Had a rough couple days, huh? I love how I'm taping this so that it won't come 1 inch down lower. You been stressed, man? Is she, she's obviously okay, but is she just sick or what's going on, bro? Oh, and guess who followed me last night that I found out kind of last minute. I was at first going to put his hand up here, but maybe if we want to kind of keep it back in his Mexican heritage, we give him this. Well, he's not Mexican, he's not Colombian. Why can't I think of the state? Puerto Rican? Is that the one? Is Miles Puerto Rican? Black and Puerto Rican? But the short answer, Joey, is yes. How's that for an answer? Nas, what's up? Freebie, Malarski. Can't be creasing in Jordans, bro. But we're gonna. I don't know if you guys know this, but this is 3 different heads. You didn't know that, did you? When you're looking at it, you're like, the heck is this guy drawing? What is he doing? He's drawing 3 different, this dude's drawing 3 different heads. That's not a head. Yep, it's 3 different ones. Little did you know. Down low, straight face, up to the right. I'm a terrible comic fan, I know, for not knowing this. Okay, so I like we're heading in the right direction here. Filling the page, got some cool dynamics. We got his this one is up close. We're gonna get to show this. We're gonna get to show his face nice. And hopefully we'll be able to put some it's a bit wide, but I love that concept though, Joey. I'm gonna have to put it to work when I have the brain power to not just use my only existing tactics, right? So if we did, I'm liking the direction here. But if we can, maybe this hand can be the one that's up on his head. Well, this is becoming almost a Todd homage without being too exactly like Todd. So his arm could be down, kind of relaxed. We could put it up on his head. We could put it similar to this one over here, where it's also kind of relaxed. Can have it kind of resting on this other arm. I mean, I don't want to tell y'all what to do, but help me. Tell me what to do. Anybody feeling anything here? Raspberry, what's going on, man? We're doing a Miles Morales today. Yeah, the knee push could be good. See if I can clarify some of these shapes for everybody here. I don't want to cover that hand up, so that's not going to work. And I don't want it to look like he's like investigating something where he's picking something up. I want it to be more like him resting or posing. Yeah, pushing down on the ground isn't a bad idea. Man, honestly, the simple both hands on the knees, both hands coming down is kind of the thing that's starting to feel. The most natural in this particular pose. Not the best face. Not the best face. All right, pose, I'm digging. Now we just got to figure out the head. It's kind of looking all right. Oh, way too high up. That's not bad. So anybody that's like, and dude, obviously we are putting a lot into this particular pose. I don't know, do I like the straight look? I think I might like the straight on look better. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now I'm stuck in an academic. Oh wait, looking at his phone, something like that. Maybe have him looking up at a 3/4 angle. Got lost interest in drawing not too long ago. I just wasn't liking my progress and got bored and started collecting comics instead of drawing them. Now I'm stuck in academic art class, but I'm just not really feeling it. Raz, yeah, I mean, I get it. I've been there, quite literally, to all of that. The best advice I can give you is, like, if there are things that you are not liking about doing the class right now, or working on art, on the things that you know, you should practice some stuff that, that you kind of care about, but you don't really care about, would be my suggestion. That helped me a lot when I was getting my groove back on. Because you can, if you kind of care, like I started drawing tigers. To kind of quench that need to grow or to practice something. And what kind of ends up happening is if you pick something, anything, animals or plants or trees or birds or buildings or something where you only kind of care, it'll help a ton in taking that pressure of perfection off. Because like if you only sort of care, like it's no big deal if you just do so-so. But what will hopefully end up happening is you'll start getting to a place where like, oh man, I actually drew that one pretty good, and I drew that one pretty good, and or I actually like the way that looked. It'll start becoming more entertaining for you again. And then on top of that, you'll hopefully build a skill set that contributes to your overall, to your long-term goals, and it'll keep you fresh and stuff. But I get not wanting to do any of that as well. So applied like my class last year, I wouldn't really care because it's easy, but the workload is way. I mean, I get that too, bro. But at the same time, like, welcome to life. Like, There's going to be a lot of times where you just don't feel like it. I didn't post it, but I was about to post this video where Jim Carrey's talking about how his dad was really funny and he was this great sax player and this brilliant saxophone player, and this was before his father, or before he had kids. And to do anything significant in the state or in that world, he would have to move to the States because they grew up in Canada or whatever. He kind of, to be safe and secure, he became an accountant, and then he lost his job and lost everything when he was 51. So apparently it was, you know, really hard on him and the family, and they became homeless and some other stuff. And the impression that it made on Jim Carrey was, it's one thing to give up your dreams for security, but when you also fail at the safe thing, you can fail at the safe thing too. That stings even more, because the whole reason he quit, the whole reason he went to that different life was because he was trying to do the smart, safe, responsible thing, and that didn't even work out. And he could have, you know, he could have been perfect. He could have also failed. Like, it didn't matter. So fail at what you love or fail at what you don't love. It's kind of an inevitability that we all have to choose which direction we want to take our lives, man. So, and it's all work. It's all work. Like, there's days where, as much as I love this career path, still rough, man. Still hard. Still fail. Still fall on my face. But it makes it a bit easier to do to keep going when it's something you love. But it's just me, man. Maybe I can just have his maybe have him holding his mask. That'd be kind of cool. So I currently have him like his eyes closed, almost like he's looking down. high school, not even out of high school, I've got the feeling the real world is gonna hit me like a truck. I get what you're saying though. Yeah, bro, you know, real world is the real world. I mean, it's just, everybody has to, you know, find their way, bro. So, I feel you. Keep in mind that I'm 44 and I'm just now like getting to a place where like my skills and my client list and all of that stuff is coming together to a place where I'm starting to get some reasonable amount of predictable, I don't want to call it success because that feels a bit arrogant, but yeah, you know, success. And I would not change anything about it. There's no way that I would be happy if I just went and worked for a buck, for the sake of a buck. It's not my jam. But I am liking the direction. That being said, I'm liking the direction this is going. Okay, so if we wanted to put on a little spin here, I'm about to so I like this. Wolfman, what's up, dude? You're not related to my friend that uses a Wolfman. You're not Rick, are you? My buddy Rick that uses the Wolfman. You know what would be cool about this is if we could figure out either something that he's looking at or something else he's holding or something he's kneeling in front of. In my opinion, to really succeed in your field, you need to love what you do. Absolutely, dude. Raz, like, yeah, Raz. So, man, I hope you're able to just try as many things as you possibly can artistically. If you only want to draw, then draw lots of different stuff. But I would not hesitate to try things like painting or watercolors or photography or music or pottery. All that stuff works, dude. All of that stuff works. Maybe his. Okay, I think I need to step off from this and get some distance from it, but this is definitely the right direction here. We're gonna figure out something else that we can add to this that is more than just him kneeling in this pose. Maybe we can have the prowler's hand here. Like he just took his uncle down. That would be kind of cool. I started drawing when I got more serious about it. I never intended to ever go down the career path, so I don't have much motivation for it other than getting better. I mean, that's all I'm doing, man. Just trying to see how good I can get. And sometimes that's enough. And that, you know, maybe drawing isn't your thing, dude. And that's okay. Like, it doesn't have to be. Certainly no rule set in stone that says you have to do the thing that you don't have to do it at all. I think I'm liking this. I'm liking the idea of prowler hand here. I'm liking the idea of it being more like they got in a fight while he was, you know, still in his clothes. Maybe I can end up showing him, you know, a bit beat up. But this is looking cool. Yay, yay! And just for S and G's, what do y'all think? Should he have his hand on his head? That'd be kind of... I think the arm down is better. Okay. Raz, do you think, man? Good to see you, dude. Thanks for hanging out. I'm liking the pose. We're gonna get cracking on it first thing in the morning, and probably try to get it knocked out because there should not be a whole lot left decision-wise. I'm gonna have to get some details going on the foot and find a good pose angle for the prowler hand. But I think that is solid. So, okay, y'all be good. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you tomorrow morning.